Okay, so real quick, I want to show you all. That's going to be difficult for me to show you this. So real quick, I wanted to go over one of the things I came across after removing the engine. I did some quick cleaning in here with to degrease it and get everything off, and I noticed 3 micro pinholes that continue to bleed water, dirt, and some other things out of quite a while after the fact that I had this dried out. So in turn, what I ended up doing was drilling those holes out, and I came to the conclusion very quickly that that there was a problem with the situation. So I ended up cutting back almost 2 feet there, and in this particular beam right here, it's perpendicular to the earth, or supposed to be, and there's a gap all the way in there. But after quite a bit of blow drying and everything, then I went ahead and got it dried out. I've got it cleaned up, scuffed up, and I'm going to fill that area. There's not a significant amount of rot. I can feel very good with my fingers, so I'm not concerned about total replacement, but the important thing is we get it cleaned up, sealed up. So I'm going to fill it with some fiber reinforced body filler, and then cover the entire thing with a couple layers of fiberglass, and that should take care of what is needed. So more to come. So this is a long strand reinforced fiberglass filler, and this is the first time I've used this product. We'll see how this goes. Looks like quite the mess so far. It says for a golf ball size piece. I love these common man's reference of for golf ball size, use about 1.5 inches of hardener. So considering I'm not a golfer, let's see what that means. I've got quite a bit of goop here going, so we're going to roll with about that much and see how that plays out. And that, to me, looks like about 3 golf balls. So we're going to go with about that much hardener, and hopefully I can work fast enough that where it doesn't go off too quickly. I'm not sure how this it's going to be a challenge to get this filler completely. I'll go ahead and use my can opener to mix with here. Should have grabbed some rubber gloves, I guess. I thought I'd needed that hardener good, but maybe not. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more, because normally the color of this is a little bit different. Yeah, that seems to be a little better consistency there. So I'm going to try and remember to turn the camera and get it pointed down to where I'm going to do the work here. Find out if I don't have it mixed right. If I don't have it mixed right, then it won't go off, and it'll just be a big mess I have to clean up. By going off, heard that term from either a British or an Australian guy doing some work on something that talking about concrete. Basically what I'm referencing there is chemical reaction for these two parts. I've always worked with this Bondo, basically from an auto parts store type of a situation, and so I've not worked with that from a so we're going to see if I can, hopefully that's a good camera angle. See if I can make this work for us, or for me. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this fiber reinforced putty. Anybody who's worked with fiberglass is watching this is probably having a good laugh right now. Knock down the high spots with the sander later. Actually, so far, I am pretty much liking the effect here. I'll put some weave cloth over this. Sorry, my hand's in the way there. And I know that camera's cocked at an oddball angle. Well, I can feel it starting to get iffy. Gotta get this in. I have to mix up another small batch here. Starting to go off. I'm okay with that. Looks like it didn't quite get. Yeah, we're about there. That's not bad. Could be a little better. So I've got a little bit more. Down here I need to do, but we'll get to it and see how that goes. Okay, we're gonna mix batch 2 of our stuff. The first batch looks like it went off very well, but we need just a little bit more. Try and keep this at about a golf ball size piece, if I can. Going to be enough. I think I've decided that I do like this product. I think this is going to work very well for my needs here, especially for this little bit of patchwork and what needs to be accomplished. So. Again, we'll use the paint can opener to stir this stuff up. This looks to be a little bit redder, but the other stuff went off. This might go off quicker, so hopefully I'll have enough working time. Get a it mixed thoroughly. This is the non-project boat. I told my wife when we bought it I want to make sure we got something that wasn't a project. So this is not a project boat. This is a minor rehabilitation that involves a brand new engine being installed and a few things like new fuel gauge, new gas gauge, or new gas gauge. Listen to me. Fuel gauge, some other things along those lines, and then it also require. I'm going to go ahead and leave the camera right there. Hopefully you'll be able to see that, and I won't be too much in the way. More than likely I will, but deal with it, I guess. Couple layers of this mesh as well. Not mesh, but fabric. Just a little more in there. That back corner, it looks like it took a little bit more than I mixed. Got me a roll of paper towels. There they are. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Like I said, I will go after this and sand this nice and smooth, and then it will get a couple of layers of fiberglass woven cloth to go over the whole thing when it's nice and smooth. But overall, I'm fairly satisfied with the product. This I probably should have bought the shorter cut mesh. I don't think it's going to be too bad, so we'll see how it goes. Gonna let this cure probably for at least another good hour and a half, and then I'll come after it with the sand brush and go from there. Meanwhile, I got to go do some